Hi guys, and welcome to another very exciting video. We're on day one currently of the IPL season. We're very excited for the start of Chennai versus Bangalore. So while we contain our excitement, we're here to review the matches for Sunday, the doubleheader for this Sunday, which is the Rajasthan Royals versus the Lucknow Super Giants and Gujarat Titans versus Mumbai Indians. To review the matches with me, as usual, Mukul, welcome. How excited are you for the matches?
Very, and like I said, very nervous also because the first match has not yet started. It's about to start, and then I will see if the app works and blah blah blah. But yeah, obviously, like I said in the preview video, I'm very excited about IPL. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great to watch, and then yeah.
Great. So we'll jump right into it very quickly. The first match, your home team, Mukul, Rajasthan Royals, playing the Lucknow Super Giants. It's the fourth match of the IPL season. Played at the Savai Mansingh Stadium in Jaipur. Very balanced squads, in my opinion. I think a good balance of international and domestic players in both the squads. But what advantage do you think Rajasthan will have in this home game for them?
I think one of the thing is which might benefit Rajasthan is like KL Rahul. I don't know if he's still fit or his availability is still. I think he's fit, but sometimes like I saw in the news, he wasn't fit. So I think it's still dicey his availability. So if he's not available, that's a huge miss, obviously. Rajasthan is from what I've seen in the Jaipur, the pitches are kind of slow and it's very odd. But in the day game, I think it would be fine. It would perform well. But if you see the past year's record, Rajasthan Royals lost very close matches here in Rajasthan, which was very odd. They just lost few matches from the completely winning position. So it depends, but I would obviously back Rajasthan Royals to beat Lucknow at their home game. So the squad looks, if you look on the paper, the RR squad looks much better as compared to Lucknow. Like I said, I think I back both of these teams to qualify into top four actually. But I think I would, if you start of the IPL, I would say Rajasthan Royals has the best squad. If anyone deserves to win this IPL, it's the Royals. And I'm not saying that because I live in Rajasthan. Like I said in my preview video, I support RCB from inside, but I know they're not gonna make it. So so Rajasthan Royals is a very good squad. So let's see.
Great. I think super unbiased and proper opinion from somebody who doesn't live in Rajasthan. So I think we'll take that. Let's jump into the fantasy picks, Mukul. I think, do you think the match being in Rajasthan and this being a day game, do you think spinners will play a big role? And if yes, then do you think UZ and Ashwin would be the go-to picks for this game?
Yes, Ashwin has been economical for Rajasthan, but he has not taken crazy number of wickets. But Chahal always you can count on, they say that Akash Chopra says Chatur Chalak Chahal. He's very good with picking wickets. So I think you obviously go with Jaiswal. Butler is a dark horse. It's a first match. Who knows how the season will go. But I think Hatmair has been really good for Rajasthan last season. So Hatmair could be a sleeper cell pick. In your grand leagues, you make Hatmair captain, and one of the match you just win because of him. So Chahal and Hatmair obviously are some and Jaiswal are good picks. Lucknow side, obviously there are good spinners. They have Mayers is a good spinner himself. They have K Gautam. They have Ravi Bishnu is from Rajasthan, so he has played a lot of matches in Jaipur and Jodhpur. Deepak Hooda has played a lot of matches here. So you can say definitely I think if they have not changed something drastically, spinners will come into the play, especially in a day game. So I think it can be a low scoring match. Who knows? But yes, definitely.
What do you think from a batting point of view? I think you already mentioned Josh Butler and Yashasvi Jaiswal. From the Lucknow side, you have the likes of KL Rahul, who might not be the best go-to T20 pick, but could be a safe bet, I would say. And then you have someone like Quinton de Kock as well, who has a big knock in him always.
If KL Rahul is playing, he might not perform, but there are some players who are too big to miss. You pick Virat Kohli mostly in all your teams and Rohit Sharma because if they perform and they are not in your team, then you are done. So there are some players, and knowing our app, that's what makes it interesting. That it's only you can only pick 6 players. So you already have 2 or 3 safe places. So only 2-3 players remain. That's what makes it interesting. So I have multiple teams. 80% of them, like 70% of them have KL Rahul and de Kock, like, as your safe picks, and 20-30% of them don't have them, shuffle them, like remove one of them, both of them. De Kock is a good player. He has a fabulous World Cup in India last time,
Right.
like, just to 2019, like, 300-400s, like, whatever. So, yeah, de Kock is a fabulous player. So you back Quinton de Kock and KL Rahul to score runs, like,
Right.
So I think interesting to see.
Right. Okay. Shifting our focus to the evening game, a game that has so many subplots off the field. But on the field, do you think it's a clear mismatch in terms of squads? Mumbai Indians versus Gujarat Titans. On paper, it seems like clearly Mumbai have a better squad. But do you think the Ahmedabad pitch will come into play and in GT's favor?
Yeah, well, the first match happening between GT and MI is clearly a master script written, like, because I so want Hardik Pandya to get booed when he comes into Ahmedabad. Like, that would be great. That would be so spicy, so controversial. It would be so much fun. Yeah, I mean, I think on paper, MI has, like, I think it was International T20 or SA T20 last year when it started. MI had like a crazy squad. Like, they had Rabada, Sam Curran,
Right.
Pollard, and I know who else. And I think they finished last. So it just doesn't matter if the team is full of superstars. Even last time or last to last time after the mega auction, the teams were good. But last year they performed, but last to last year they were not able to qualify. So it depends on the team bonding, like I say. And IPL is a very close tournament. So if the domestic talent MI has is really good, they pick people out of nowhere, like Akash Madhwal, Tilak Verma when he came, and then Snehal Vadera last time. So, but it depends on, like, the controversies are too much in MI right now. Like, Ishan Kishan is a huge controversy. Hardik Pandya himself is a huge controversy. Surya Kumar is not the number one T20 player who they can rely the most. Cameron Green has left them for MI, like RCB. So there are some gaps. It's not like they have a perfect squad. Right. So, and also their bowling is the most like, MI has a good batting and all-rounder, but their bowling is something which is not set in at the moment. Also, like, they had few overs from Cameron Green, but he has also left. So they have Madhwal, they have, I think, Chris Jordan is still. Jofra Archer is not there. Bumrah is obviously there. Like, he's a huge asset, but I think there is some sub gaps in bowling for MI, I think. Right. So that will be interesting to see how they fix that.
And let's look at the picks for this game, considering an evening game and the Ahmedabad pitch. Who do you think are the go-to players for this game?
I think in Ahmedabad, you obviously count on Shubman Gill to come good, like, like we did in the World Cup final. It's been 120 days and still not over it, but he got out. So, but yeah, I mean, you count on Shubman Gill. You count on Rashid Khan in all matches. Rashid Khan is an excellent player. So Shami is not there, otherwise from Gujarat side, I would. One of my favorite picks, which I usually do, like if I'm playing any free contest something, I pick Vridhiman Saha. I don't know if he's still playing, I think. So Vridhiman Saha was, if you remember last season, he just guns blazing, scored like quick 40, 50, 30s, like, in 10 balls, 8 balls. So Vridhiman Saha is good. Asai Sudarshan is fabulous, like, From MI side, their picks are obvious. Like, you pick Rohit Sharma, he's playing or not. And I think people are so sentimental about Rohit Sharma right now, they will anyways pick him. Because he'll be like, he might be receiving the animosity of leaving the captaincy, so he'll perform like extra good this time. So, yeah.
Pure hatred.
Yeah. I won't pick Jasprit Bumrah that much, but like, see, in T20, especially in IPL, like, bowlers like Bumrah and Shami and everybody, they are mostly economical, like the Indian team bowlers, like even Siraj. But there are very few matches where they pick like 4 or 5 wickets. Like, the game is biased towards batsmen, obviously. We all know that. Even the fantasy is a little bit biased towards the batsman. If you score a 60 or 70, that will give you, I think, much better points than 2 wickets, like, and the bowler taking 2-3 wickets is like not that common in T20. Like, they just get 4 overs. So death bowlers especially, you can go for them, because in the last overs, like, if the team is batting first, your team it's like say MI is bowling last second, so the people who will bowl in death, you can pick them because in the end the team tries to slog and they get few wickets. That's what a good strategy is to pick, like, players like, in the death last 2 overs, whoever bowls, they get 1 or 2 wickets by default because players try to hit them and they get caught out or whatever. But yeah, other than that, I don't think we should go with any other bowlers, like, so I think it's a batting paradise, and I think it will be good to see some runs scored, except for that World Cup final which we lost.
I think we're clearly over everything that's happened. I don't know what month was that, what year was that. I think I've forgotten everything. So, yeah, I think interesting set of matches for Sunday. Lots to look forward to, and this is what makes our app so interesting, where people have to only choose 6 players. So they have to prioritize on how, and they really have to strategize on how to go about building their teams. That's all we have for today's video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Again, matches coming up in quick succession every day now. We are on day 1. We have 2 matches for Saturday, these 2 for Sunday, and then after the first leg, we'll have the other fixtures coming up as well. So don't forget to play Gully Cricket and build your teams and win big. And we'll see you for the next one. See you. Bye.
Yep.